Hello, my name is Sarah, and we are here today to make jalapenos stuffed with cream cheese wrapped in bacon. And I have out here on the counter some of my ingredients and tools to use. And this is one of my favorite foods, so I've got 18 jalapeno peppers, 2 blocks of cream cheese, might have a third one on hand just in case, and 18 slices of bacon, a rolling pin, and I'll show you why we'll use this later on, toothpicks. These are not your normal toothpicks in the pink box. These are actually mini skewers that you can buy at your local store. I have a pan wrapped in aluminum foil for the purposes of easy cleanup, and a grid so the peppers are not laying in the grease. So we're going to start with our jalapeno peppers, cutting the top of them off. Some people slice them in half and wrap the bacon that way, but I like the cream cheese to stay inside. This is a little trick that I learned to get a vegetable peeler that has a curved shape to it, and this cuts out the inside of the pepper fairly easily. And another reason, the reason we want to get the inside of the pepper out is because this is where a majority of the capsaicin is located in your jalapeno peppers. So clean this out good, get all the inner flesh membranes, and we want to rinse them out and get all the seeds out. Now, if you do like your peppers a little bit on the hot side, you're more than welcome to leave some seeds inside your peppers. But this makes it really easy to clean out, as you can see on the inside there. And you're going to do this to all your peppers. Okay, so we have our jalapeno peppers cored and the seeds taken out and rinsed. Again, if you like your peppers a little bit on the hot side, leave some of that tissue on the end. Over here we have some peppers already stuffed with cream cheese. I'm going to show you an easy way to do this, although it might be a little messy. A butter knife with your cream cheese fresh out of the refrigerator so it's still pretty stiff, and it's just easy to squeeze down into the bottom of the pepper. We started eating these foods when we were looking for foods that were low in carbohydrates for those people who are diabetic or looking for the ketogenic diet. So again, pretty simple. Sometimes you can use your knife just to put it in here. To me, it's just a little easier using your fingers. And as you stuff in from the top, it'll squeeze down into the bottom of your pepper. Makes a nice little pocket when you're baking these peppers, either in the oven or on the grill, for the cream cheese to stay on the inside. Okay, so we have our jalapenos stuffed with cream cheese, and now I'm going to explain to you why I have a rolling pin. Now, I like using thick bacon, but it's difficult to wrap around your jalapeno. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take this thick bacon and make it thin. It's a lot easier to do once you've taken the bacon fresh out of your refrigerator while it's still stiff. Otherwise, it starts sticking to your rolling pin. Another tip you can use is to spray your rolling pin with some cooking spray. Just real easy, going from the inside out to the ends, and it thins out your bacon. Don't have to do it very many times. And when you're wrapping your bacon, make sure that the top of your jalapeno is covered so it keeps all that goodness on the inside of the jalapeno. And then we're going to take our skewers and go all the way through the pepper. So now we're putting our jalapenos on a pan ready to bake. Some people use a grill, which is fine as well. I have a grid on top of my pan because I don't like the jalapenos to sit in the grease. I like it to drip down. And also, if you have to get it level, use some rolls of aluminum foil. So we're going to take 3 of our jalapenos and we're going to make a tripod, sticking them together with the skewers, and sometimes you may have to use an extra skewer to help keep them together. This also gives you space in between your bacon so that it has air and get some nice crispy bacon in the oven. There are some commercial devices that have the holes pre-drilled for the jalapenos. What I have found is that typically the holes are too small and they're too close together. Alright, we have our jalapenos ready to go for a 420 degree oven. I don't have a specific time. That is a personal preference on how crispy you like your bacon. Also, another personal preference is I like adding a little bit of salt on top of my peppers. Any spices that you can experiment with to what your preference is wonderful. Again, you can put these on the grill. We're going to put ours in the oven. Okay, so these have been in the oven for about an hour. I do have some cream cheese boil over, so next time I cook these peppers, I'm going to try 400 degrees. But they look great. I highly recommend you let them cool off before trying to eat them, because that cream cheese is really, really hot. And thank you for coming, and like my page. I'll appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.